my seminar topic. My seminar topic outlines all this, which includes what is green technology, goals of green technology, types of green technology. What is green technology? Environmental friendly technology which does not harm our environment, conserve natural resources and the environment sustainable development, which cannot harm anything and it won't impact on our environment. Radical thinking will change. One should think about the change what our environment is facing today. And innovative technology. There are many more technologies which we are seeing today. Those all technologies are for pollution free. And goals of green technology. We all studied 3 Rs in our lower classes. That are recycling, renewing and reducing. This is the logo of 3 Rs and there is a responsibility. Seeing recycling, aggregates and concrete. We see many buildings are downing today. Those building concrete can be used. Means that concrete and aggregates can be reusable. Aggregates here is means in Telugu we will say kankara. That using that aggregates and concrete we can build new concrete. And you are recycling that waste building. You are recycling that waste building material to concrete. And when we see paper we use daily in our lives. Paper is, we all know that paper is recycled. All newspapers and cardboards and some other are recycled in our daily lives. So don't throw any papers at outside and drainages. Throw them in dustbins or give them to recyclable industries so that we can recycle our paper. For making paper, we will cut down many trees. That is called deforestation. So don't do that. On doing that, give that papers to recycling industries. And going to plastic, we know that our landfill may have the plastic that we use daily we use daily the plastic in our lives. All plastics are not recyclable. Some of them are recyclable. Most recyclable plastic type is HDPE. And the plastic can be recycled and some other plastics. So throwing plastics in that drainages or lands is not good for our environment and our lives. So throwing them in dustbins which are recyclable dustbins or giving to the recyclable industries, we can minimize the pollution, we can save the environment. And cans also are nothing but a plastic. And batteries, when we come to batteries, we see lead batteries more. That lead batteries are more recyclable in this. And lithium ion batteries also recyclable. In these two methods we follow, those are ferrometallurgy and hydrometallurgy. Ferrometallurgy in the sense we will heat them and we will recycle it. And in hydrometallurgy, we use water, we use liquid state to recycle it. And when we come to clothing, we buy non-occasionally many clothes and occasionally so many clothes. And recycling of clothing is very difficult, where 1% of clothing is only recyclable, where 12% is and another 12% also is recyclable, but that 12% is not commercially used, but it is a lesser value. And another remaining is a waste which we keep in landfills when we throw. The clothing which is not recyclable or not decomposed in earth, it releases, it will decompose but will take time. When it decomposes, it starts to release methane gas which is harmful, which is greenhouse gas. So don't buy clothes many more without occasion, so that we can reduce some pollution. Another type is renewing. Renewing energies are wind power, water power, solar power and biofuel. Renewing energies which are replenishable sources means earth itself can produce these sources. Reducing. Wind power, when we see wind power we use which will come from wind. Wind power that power from wind we will use for electricity. In nowadays we use for electricity. In olden days they mainly use it for mills, windmills, wind pumps and sailing purpose. And when coming to water power, water is also more useful for electric produces. Solar energy, if you all observed in our college, there is a solar systems on our college top. These are for these work from radiations of heat from sun. These help us to minimize electricity bills and water for producing electricity, and biofuels or petroleum and some diesel liquids and wastewater. When coming to wastewater, unless we use water more, for bathing or for any things we'll waste water, because all water is recycled, but water is renewable sources. But when we are using more and making it pollute, we are throwing plastic and non-degradable substance in the water, so it is not more to recycle, but it comes under renewing. Wastewater comes from us, so better to stop wastewater from us. Another R is reducing. Reducing here is waste energy consumption fuel. Waste in the sense not throwing plastic and any other non-degradable substances onto the landfills. And if there is no utilizing purpose, don't waste anything.